I can now receive gifts. I am Dawn. This is TikTok, September 29th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I am Dawn Siddle. Invite and wait. Are you here, Crystal? Oh, okay. I think I sent the invitation. La la la. We are energy. La 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 la. La 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 la. What is that? Hey, hi, Crystal. La la la. I'm just waiting for people to join in. Yay! If you ever can't hear me because this thing goes dead, let me know. Love you, girl. I think you're the first one in here. I think up there it says a number. You're number one. Crystal's number one. We'll just keep on keeping on until someone else joins us. La la la. We're shaking off today. La la la. Just shaking off the day. You think anyone will join us sometime? Anything you want me to talk about, Crystal? Cause damn, it's quiet up in here. It's crickets. Hey, you're here. Oh my God. La 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 la. All I know is I enjoy being myself now. Today went okay. It was a good day. Still adjusting to new life and new me. So it was a good day. I got done what I needed to do, and it was a really good day. Sat and chilled with cats. Right? I'm right there with you. Like I did a live yesterday, like just randomly. We'll just wait and see if anybody joins in. Yesterday I did a random live. Well, I think people only stayed for like a minute, but I didn't really interact with them. So I just figured I'd just keep talking until people join in or see if somebody joins in. I just keep doing it. I love me. What's going on back there? Oh, he's flying everywhere. Woo! Oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Hi, E. E joined in. Thank you, Crystal. I know I love my hair. It's so light. Hi, E. Where are you from? I'm just waiting for more people to join us. Or maybe there's more and I just don't see them. I have no clue on here how to tell how many people are here. Seriously. If you're here, give me a holler. Hi. Thanks for joining me here. Undo this. Can I even scroll down? I can scroll down now. Woo! Hi guys, thank you for joining me here. Just waiting for people to leave or leave. Yeah, sure. Just just sitting here waiting for everyone to leave. No, I'm not nervous at all. Just waiting for people to get here. People here join. I thought I saw a comment, but I don't see one. All right. Happy days. We're still here. I want to talk about the mind-heart connection today and how not all your thoughts are your own, and we are all energy. Hi, user 92316554261. Thank you for joining this chat or this chat. Yeah, this moment. All right. I guess I'll start talking, and then as more people come in, I will just, I will do. Hi, guys. I will ask, I'll stop in a little while and see if anybody has any questions or input. Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate everybody. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining me. All right, I'm just going to start my chat. Let me not put that there, the microphone. All right, let's just, shake it out, shake it out. Come on, Crystal, shake it, shake it. Nobody's in the house except the dog, and I don't think Cody's going to care. Shake it, shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake out the day, shake out the day. Shake it, shake out the day, shake out the day. Shake out the thoughts and let them go away. Excuse me. I want everyone in this moment with me. Let go of the thoughts of anything before this moment right here. Be in the moment with me. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I'm amazing, so are you. We're all energy. We're all energy. We're all connected, and we're all one. You don't have to believe me, but that's okay. Everything is energy, energy, energy. That's the first thing to understand when you want to understand the heart, your heart and your mind. Your mind is not your enemy. Ego mind is not your enemy. That too we must understand. It is a tool that we use to experience this life. Hi, if anyone's new is in here. Your mind is a tool. Now remember, everything is energy. Your thoughts are energy. Your feelings are energy. So anything you give your attention to, you're putting your energy towards. Okay? When you have not a negative thought, have a thought, like a heavy thought, sad or angry. That's all energy. And they all have different vibrations. Some can bring down your vibrations like anger and depression and anxiety and worries about tomorrow, and anything that takes you out of this moment can bring you down, bring your vibration down in this body. Now, it doesn't affect your soul. Remember that. The mind can be programmed because it's in the body. It's meant to work with the body, okay? But your heart has a brain too. That's how you connect with your soul. So you want these two things to work together. That's how you have peace in your life, enjoy every moment, no matter what's going on out here. Your energy, your thoughts are energy. Your choice, everything is energy. Your choices are energy. And what energy you put out is what comes back. Okay, you want to change your life, change your choices, and be mindful of this and mindful of this, right? That's why I like to do meditations. It brings you up in your moment. In this moment is where you want to live. This is where you feel love. This is where you feel and heal. I always like that. Feel to heal. How do you feel to heal? You got to be able to feel your heart. Why do you do that? You quiet yourself. You bring yourself into this moment. Turn off all distractions out here, which means all electronics, everything. Find a quiet space just for you. Silence and solitude You can have music, but put headphones on or something just to take out the distractions so you can hear your heart. Um, Energy, what happens, what I saw when you're caught in your emotions, say you're anxious or something just happened and it's just lifting up. Hi, anybody else that came in? Hi. I'll have an open time for comments and discussion later. Okay, where was it? Oh, yeah. Energy. Energy in thoughts, heart, and mind. So, thoughts are energy, and emotions are energy, and thoughts spark the emotions, right? So, you feel the emotions here, thoughts here. Okay. So, when your thoughts are racing, you can't hear, it's hard to, what am I saying? If your thoughts are racing and there's all this stuff going out here, there's static around you. Energy, it's kind of like a gray cloud around you. And I think that's why they say when you ascend, your eyes clear and everything looks brighter. Well, it's actually always brighter. It's just ourselves blocking it by allowing the static here. That's really all it is. When you're when you're in thoughts instead of in this moment, that's static here. Oh my God, what do I got to do tomorrow? Oh my God, what happened yesterday? Holy crap, this happened years ago. The trauma, the drama. Oh, what am I going to do? A desperation. Oh God, I'm so sad. Oh geez, look at that. Look what's happening around the world. Oh my God, I can't do anything. Oh. And then with all this going on, how can you like clear peace and back and down, right? And then all this sparks emotions, right? Now you're anxious or angry or jealous or chained of yourself or something. And then the emotions are here. So you not only have this going on up here, now you have this here. Okay, so with this going on, it's no wonder that most of the society can't hear themselves. So meditation is so powerful to bring you in the moment, okay? Because in the moment, that's when you can tell. You want to be able to tell what's yours and what's from the world outside of you, okay? You want to be able to hear your heart mind so that when you hear your heart mind, you can understand what your mind is saying, okay? And I meditated on this the other day, and really all it is, your mind is telling you every single day, if you're not feeling joy, if you're not feeling happiness, if you're not feeling energy or anything, your mind will tell you. If you have anxious, what are your thoughts? Where are your thoughts? Are you sad, depressed, angry, anything other than happy, joyful, fulfilled, creating, and unconditional love? That's all your heart. Unconditional love comes from here. Everything else is from out here, the world, the whole world outside of your body, your existence, your flow. Okay? In this moment, all that matters is right here. You. Forget what's happening out there. Forget who burnt the toast this morning or did whatever or what's happening in the world. Forget that right now. And that's how you bring yourself back into your moment. You always want to recenter back into your moment. We're humans. Sometimes we get distracted. Things happen. Sometimes we get in our emotions. Your emotions are a tool. Your mind is a tool. Your ego mind is not your enemy. If it's racing, it's telling you to listen. For me, it was thousands of TV screens just going at once. I couldn't think or function. It could be my moment because there was so much chatter here that I couldn't deal with this here. Once I calmed this down, I was able to hear this so that I could calm that down so I could hear that. So now when you can hear that, you get it to work with this. And then life becomes easier. No, the challenges don't just magically go away. Life is a learning process. We're learning and growing. That's why we're here. We're experiencing life, growing our soul. You know, we all, whether you, we, here, the way I look at it, there are way too many coincidences in life, and especially my life, to not understand that we have charted the main things in our life. And that's, again, all energy. We program the energy of this life, and our choices now is to either follow the path or fight it. It's like they say, the river. You can go downriver and follow your flow, or keep paddling upstream wondering why it's so hard. And that's really it. If you can get your heart to recognize your mind is talking to you, if you're having emotions, look, what are you thinking about? Go back to here. That's why your third eye is here. You can't see through your third eye if you're always out here. How can you see and feel your inner self if there's so much going on? You can't. So, time to shake off the. I just want to say thank you again for everyone being here. I have no idea to tell how many people are here, but I just want to say thank you for being here. We are all energy. All of this is energy, all connected, all one. No matter the history of the world, the lies, whatever's going on outside of this moment, you are energy. You are meant to live in this moment. Your joy, happiness, peace, love is all in this moment. And love starts with you. Peace starts with you. So if you've done everything you can to help the world, and you don't think you can do anything else, the one thing you can do is work on cultivating peace within and peace within your life so that this is peaceful. When this is peaceful and this is peaceful, you can live a balanced life. When you're out of balance, when this is out of balance, and they're not speaking to each other, you're not listening to your heart, that's when you have disease. Your body's talking to you. Listen to your body. Do you have disease? Do you have pain? Do you have, I'm not a doctor, no. Please get things looked at if you need to. But I'm saying just look at your emotions and your body. It speaks to you every moment of every single day. All right. If anybody has any questions or anything right now, let me know. In a little bit, I'm going to do a heart mind meditation for everyone live. I was meditating on that earlier, and I think it's pretty cool. We are definitely all energy. So if you can quiet this, breathing, 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 so important. Hi, thanks for joining. We are discussing energy. We are all energy. Our thoughts are energy. Your choices are energy. Everything is energy. This chair is energy. This dress is energy. Your hair is energy. Every choice you make puts out energy. Water, good for you. Water is very cleansing. Grounding is good for your energy, help cleansing your energy field. There's so many ways you can ground, especially if you're feeling like frantic energy in your field and you can't get your mind quiet, okay? Grounding, grounding, grounding. All the fur babies are good. Wash dishes. Get your hands in some water. Take a shower. Go outside. Put your feet on earth. Anything you can get your hands or body near nature or out in nature. Very grounding. And that will help you calm down. Walking, even a slow walk outside, just taking deep breaths can help you ground enough to calm the emotions and ground them to be able to refocus and be in your moment, right? And remember, it takes practice, 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 practice. I started about back in 2020 meditating every single day. So I've been working on this for quite a while. Not saying it takes everybody that long. Meditation can feel very strange at first, but it's very beneficial to absolutely everybody. It helps you be in your moment. Because if you're not, when you're in your moment and you sense and you hear a thought that's not you, when you get to know you in here, these thoughts and that will stop controlling your life. You'll see them for what they are. Okay, let me give you an example. Okay, say you're in your piece, right? And you have this one friend that you're gonna go see or comes over or something. You're in your piece, today's going good. They come over. Okay, so when they come over, remember your energy, you have a unique vibration, and what you focus on affects your body's vibration, right? Because it depends on what you're holding. So if you've let go of things and you can feel, you'll be able to sense the other person. Your body's already telling you anyway, even if you don't think you can sense energy, your body's already sensing it. Do you have that friend that walks into the room and all of a sudden either you have pressure here or tight in the stomach or you feel really nauseous and you don't even know why? Every time you're around them, do you feel drained? Well, that's your energy field, right? Because you know you have an energy field or energy field, and your field interacts with theirs. Every time you're around somebody or interact with somebody, you're interacting with their energy. That's why it's so important to be mindful of what you're doing with your body. Okay? It's not a good or bad thing, but when you connect with another person in any way, shape, or form, and especially intimately, you're sharing your energy with them. You're sharing your energy and they're sharing their energy with you. So be mindful of where you're opening up and taking, to somebody else's energy. And that's where you want to listen to your heart mind. When that friend comes over and you get that wrench in your stomach, and they got a smile on their face, acting like everything's okay. You know something's going on in the background, and you know that's your alert to stay alert and mindful of the situation to see where it's going. Um, Two, if you don't think of that, when they are in your sometimes when somebody comes into your energy field, they can affect your thoughts too. This is why I say all the time, some of your thoughts may not always be your own, because if you're not heart centered, these can go racing all over the place. And if you got several negative or heavy energy people in they'll affect your field. And then if they're affecting your field, which affects your thoughts, now you start thinking negative thoughts. Well, if you're mindful and you know those aren't yours, and you realize that there's someone else's near you, that's what the mind does. If you're not in joy and happiness and creation energy 24/7, it's coming from the world. So you need to meditation helps you focus in the moment, get in touch with your heart, so that you can quiet the thoughts. Listen to your own mind that's trying to give you messages. Everything about your body was built to communicate with you. Everything in Mother Nature outside of you is meant to communicate with you. If you're not happy, step back and look at where you're at. Why are you having these emotions? Why are you having these thoughts? Where are they coming from? What can you do about it? Okay. Anybody, I just want to say thank you for everyone that's here. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope this information helps people out there because it's so vast but so simple at the same time. You are energy, your thoughts are energy, your choices are energy, your feelings are energy. So if you're always in your peace and a negative thought comes in like, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy, you know it's not coming from your heart. Anything that comes from your heart mind, your soul, God, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, your heart mind will never BS you, will never lie to you, will never confuse you, will always tell you the truth, no matter if you want to hear it or not. The heart pumps truth. I think it's so anything that takes you out of unconditional love, compassion, and kindness is not your heart. It's the world. That's really all it is. It's just the world out here. And we chose to experience separation from self. So we had to forget who we were. So now we're remembering who we are, which is energy. Everything is energy. And it's so amazing, and the world is so much more than you could ever imagine. There's a reason why you don't get all knowledge at once. I think your mind just go, oh my gosh. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm trying to think if there's anything else, and then we'll start a meditation. But we're all energy, energy, energy. Breathing, grounding, meditation. Remember, when you first get up in the morning, you're vulnerable to the thoughts of the world. When you're first becoming conscious to the world again, after dreaming at night, that is one of your most vulnerable moments of the day. So you want to take that moment. If you have any thoughts coming through that are negative, look at them if you need, and just let them flow through. Refocus on your heart, because in that very 5 minutes that you're taking for yourself, be selfish. Take those 5 minutes for yourself. Don't allow the thoughts out here to start up before you start up your heart. Start up your heart engine for this. That way, when you open up your heart for the day, these thoughts out here, you look at them in a different way. You look at them through your heart. And same at nighttime. At the end of the day, because you do your best to stay in your moment and stay in your peace. And sometimes, as you're learning, you take it one day at a time, 1% at a time, one moment at a time. As you're learning, just forgive yourself every day. And if you did something today that you're not quite proud of, change it. Don't do it tomorrow. Forgive yourself. Forgive someone else. Just move forward. Because if you don't, you will keep carrying what you don't let go today will be left for tomorrow. And then if tomorrow you don't let go of that energy, you're holding it. That's what's causing disease in your body. You're holding, holding, holding. And if you're like me, nobody taught me how to release. I kept holding and holding and holding and holding. And then before you know it, you got this 50-ton bag or 50-ton rock you're just holding on to for no reason at all. So, and that, when you're holding stuff every day, that's static. It causes static here. So if your mind's racing, that causes static. So how can you read your mind, heart talk to your mind when all this is going on? And same with, if this is going on and then the emotions are going on, they're both going on, then you're behind this fog. Like you don't see it, but it's in your energy. So if this is how you do you see the world clearly, right? You can't see me clearly, can you? Because your thoughts are racing, your energy's racing. That's why you want to go be in your moment. Not sure. I had a thought before that, but I don't know where it went. All right, let's just shake it out. Shake, 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 shake. That's one thing too. Just shake off the energy every day. Move your body. You can't get up and walk. That's okay. Just shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Move the body. Breathing. Quiet time. Solitude is a gift. Meditation. All right. About 10:30. I think I'm going to do a meditation in a minute. If anybody has any questions right now, just take a minute and drink some water, and then I will take you through a meditation. All right, we got Cindy, Maria from, I'm just going to say the first part. Hi, Maria. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Elaine. Crystal's here, my bestie buddy. If I say it wrong, Lightus. I'm not even sure if all these people are still here. So there's a John, Felicia, Lewis. If I didn't say your name, thank you for being here. If you're here, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm new to these lives and I'm not sure who's all here, who's not, came, left. This woman's crazy. I'm just freaking out of here. I don't know. All I know is that when you do this heart mind thing, your confidence comes back and you can just be you. In the process, your life can become chaotic because things will fall out of your life because you become a new person. So your life becomes new. But yeah, it can be hard going through the process of changing yourself. You want a new life, you have to change yourself. You can only spend so long in life blaming everybody outside of yourself before you take responsibility for yourself because nobody else can do it for you. Okay, so I'm going to do this meditation, heart mind meditation. Woo! It's hot, hot flash. All right, get comfortable, stretch it out, lay down, sit up. I don't care. Just be you. You're in your home. Just sit there, shake it out. Woo! Woo. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Let's start with a few deep breaths. And as we breathe, just continue relaxing the rest of your body from your head all the way down. Just relax into this moment. Um, I like to close my eyes. It helps me focus on the moment instead of stuff out here. And for me, when I close my eyes, I just relax back. And eventually, as you practice meditation, it's like you're here, but you're not out here anymore. You're here in your heart space. Okay. So let's start with some deep breaths. Um, just imagine the white light coming in, and when you breathe out everything that was prior to this moment. Any thoughts, any feelings, anything from the world, your life, anything, everything outside of this moment, labels, who you were, who you're going to be, doesn't matter right now in this meditation. So breathe in the white light. Let the white light come all the way through your body and pull out all the heavy energy, anything you've been carrying from this life, any other life, today, the world, anything. All right, let's take some deep breaths. Breathe all the way in through your abdomen and then push all the way out, all the negativity. So, 1, breathe all the way in with me. Breathe in. And all the way out. Again, breathing in the white light as deep as you can, cleansing your entire body with light. Breathe in deep. Breathe in. And release. Relax for a second. Again, take a deep breath in. White light in. Breathe everything outside of this moment out. Nothing matters but this moment and the sound of my voice and the beat of your heart. Breathe in, white light. Release and relax as we breathe out. Breathe in the white light. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. You can keep your eyes open or close your eyes as we finish doing a few more deep breaths, and then we'll go into the meditation. Take another deep breath with me all the way in and release. Breathe in. One more. Breathe all the way in. Breathe out and just relax. Breathe and release. We have now entered this moment together. Thank you for joining me as we sit here and relax. Just finish relaxing your entire body. And I want you to envision your forehead. Envision a bright blue light right on your forehead. In fact, put one of your hands on your forehead. Imagine, or on it or in front of it. Either will work. Imagine a bright blue light emanating from your forehead, your third eye chakra, blue light. Let's take a breath. Imagine the bright blue light. In this moment, breathe in the blue light. Feel the blue light in your third eye. Breathe. And release. Now put your hand down. Let's take a deep breath. Now I want you to place your hand on your heart. Your heart chakra is a bright green light. Imagine a bright green light. And remember, your chakras are moving energy. So imagine swirling green light in your heart chakra right here. Take a deep breath. Bring in the bright light. And then just feel your heartbeat. Feel the green light within your heart. We'll take a moment of silence. Take a breath in, green light in, and then relax. And release. You can put both your hands on your heart, or one, or none. Just feel your heartbeat and relax in this silence. Excuse me. Just keep relaxing. Do you feel your heartbeat? Do you feel the beautiful green light? Now, as you're feeling your heart, even if you don't feel anything, just leave your hand. Imagine the green light in your heart. Practice, 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 and you will eventually feel it if you don't feel it. It took me a while. So take a breath. We'll relax this energy through. Relax the body for a moment. Breathe in and out. Now again, leave your hand on your heart. Imagine the bright blue light in your third eye. Put your other hand on your third eye or above it, whatever is comfortable for you. If you don't feel like it, just imagine the bright light in your third eye. Now sit here in this moment, feeling your heartbeat. Imagining the bright blue light in your third eye. Imagine them working as a team together as your rudders in life to guide you. Take a deep breath out. Put your hands down. Relax in this moment. Just feel your heart space now. Just feel your third eye. Feel your mind relax. Any thoughts that come through, just let them. Let them float through. As you practice in time, practice meditation, they will get quieter and quieter. Practice, practice, practice this moment. And remember, the peace in this moment you can take into your life. Anything you feel in meditation, say, hey, that's what I want in my life. You are that powerful. This is your life. You are at the driver's seat. When your heart and mind work together, no one else can drive your life but you. So let's breathe into this moment. Just feel your energy. Relax. Breathe in the white light. And just feel love like a big hug through your entire being. This is you hugging you, your beautiful energy. So breathe in and breathe out. I don't know about you, but I feel better. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I just want to say thank you to everyone for joining me. I haven't been in an hour yet. I'll recap in case somebody wasn't here earlier before the meditation on what I wanted to discuss today. Um, we are all energy. Just basically, we are all energy. That's why you want to dance, do anything that uplifts your energy every single day. See? It's been a long year. Talk about the energies of the year. Wow. This is why it's so important right now to get your mind, your physical body mind to work with your soul's heart, your heart, you. This to work with this. There is so much going on. So if it's not coming from your heart, your body can be programmed if you're not aware. We've all been there, so don't judge anybody else. Just allow them to be where they are on their journey and then just shine as bright as you can, right? Just keep shining brighter. How do you shine bright? Live in truth, in unconditional love. Follow your heart. Your thoughts can be programmed. Not all thoughts are yours. Thoughts that are programmed come from out here, right? Not bad or good. They're just coming from outside of your heart, which is unconditional love, joy, peace, creation. Your energy, we're all energy, we're all creators, we're all part of the creator. Does not matter how you believe, does not matter your religion, your skin color, where you're from, if you're from this planet, if you're from another dimension or whatever, does not matter. We're all part of creator energy. You are a mini creator. How? Through your choices, you're creating. You're creating your life. Do you choose to react and act out of these emotions? Or do you choose to step back, breathe, look at this, find out why this is causing these, and then calm yourself so then you can see it clearly and know what to do next instead of just reacting. The world just, out here is always keeping you reacting. So, easy to do in this world with so much going on. And especially right now with everything changing and really chaos always comes before peace. When you're changing the energy of yourself, the energy of your life will change, and people that don't match that energy will fall out of your life. It's just a fact of energy. You change, your life will change. Follow this. You will find your purpose. Why are you here? What are you meant to learn? For me, the energy of my life was always pushing me to stand up for myself and believe in myself, and I finally did that, and here I am. It's not a miracle overnight. I have worked hard every single day, 1% a day, every single day of my life. I have not given up. Never, ever, ever give up on yourself. You never know what miracle may lay in the next moment or the next day. The possibilities are endless. And just imagine if all of us that are made of energy, we're all energy, and we all focus where you focus, what you focus on not only drives your life, drives your life. It affects the world. Are you focusing on fear? Well, that's from the world. That's not your heart. So, the fear thoughts are what? Not yours. The thoughts of unworthiness, those are not yours. Those have been programmed by the world. You were born worthy. You were born whole. You were born magnificent and magical. You were born this wonderful ball of energy. You were born with your own magnificent vibration. You want to shine? Shine comes from within, comes from living. Truth from within, the truth of who you are. Not what out here says you are. Not what label says you are out here. Here. That's where your truth is. When you quiet out here, you can hear this so that you can work with this. Again, I want to reiterate, your mind is a tool. Your whole body, all your senses, is a tool to feel and experience this particular life you chose. It's neither bad nor good. Now, everyone has done that. Now, some people choose to, okay, look at it this way. how would you know what love feels like if you haven't experienced the lack of it, right? And to experience the lack of love, you have to have people in the world that vibrate at a lower frequency so that you learn to lift yourself up. Anybody that their lower frequency is there to point you in the direction of this, your heart, to lift up your vibration. Like I said, your mind is a tool. It's a tuning fork. Your mind is your tuning fork. If it's racing, it's telling you something's off. If you're feeling anxiety, you're feeling this, your mind is telling you something is off in your life. Off. So your body is telling you in so many ways. Clenched stomach, telling you something's off. You got a pain somewhere, telling you. You got disease, your body's telling you. And that's all energy. Your body is speaking to you 24/7. If you're not feeling well, look at your body. Listen to it. Energy, energy, energy. Raise your energy every day. You're magnificent in every single fucking way. Never let anybody take that away from you ever. Arr. I took too long in my life allowing others to convince me that I was less than. Nobody is less than. Nobody has the right to judge you. This is your path. Uphold your boundaries, protect your energy, and protecting your energy is also dealing with those thoughts, feelings that are blocking you from inside. You're out here, you're not in here. Okay. One thing I thought was neat the other day, I was like, okay, the symbol for woman is that. And there's your heart, triangle. That's a symbol for woman. The symbol for man is a triangle. It's not evil, it's not Illuminati. It's just the intellect working with the heart. Intellect working with the heart, and together brings joy. Yeah, there's still going to be challenges, but now you're armored to face those challenges in life easier. Because when you recognize a negative thought, you can recognize that quicker and say, that's from the world. Okay, what person is in my life? What did I not stand up for myself? Why am I having these feelings? You really always have to look back at yourself. I just have to say thank you all for joining me. I think I'm going to wind it down for now. Please, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, make some other shorts and stuff out of it. But please, message me if there's anything you have questions on or anything you want me to talk about. I'm not afraid to talk about anything, ever. So everything is energy. And when you start looking at things differently through the eyes of energy, it helps you deal with this world a lot better. And it makes sense. Even though you may not understand everything, it's okay. Just know that you're awesome. You're beautiful. Look in that mirror tonight and you tell yourself that you love yourself. Say, I love you. You don't feel it, do it every single day. Why are you not taking care of yourself? This is your life, your experience, your responsibility. You are not responsible for anybody else's inner work, only yours. So I just have to say thank you for joining me for this hour of conversation and meditation and peace. Peace is so important to cultivate within, because your energy affects the world. If you can't do anything for the chaos that's happening out on the major scene of the world, don't worry about it. You can't affect it. The more people that meditate for peace every day, you're changing the world. So join me every day on whatever platform. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. That's where I post right now. Join me on there. I always post at least one short moment of peace. I'm also going to create more meditations to post longer meditations on my YouTube, so you can go there anytime you want. Pick a meditation and just do it. It really does help to have guided meditation, especially when you're not used to meditating and you don't know where to start or go. So be here every day for yourself. I'm not sure when I'm going to go live again. Please give me your feedback. Let me know what you want to hear. I appreciate everyone. Seriously, I just started going on here making videos beginning of June, and it's just amazed me how when you follow inspiration, it's just fun. And I have now created over 800 videos since the beginning of June. And it wasn't work, it was fun. And I squeezed it into those little times I could. I made it work. I made time for me during the struggles of my life. So don't ever think you can't do something for yourself. Get out of the victim mode. That's an energy you've attached to yourself. So real quick, think of this. Somebody comes in. There's a negative thought that comes in. Forget the other person. Forget the world. A negative thought comes in, right? Like, I'm not pretty enough. Yeah. Okay, so the world out here, I'm not pretty enough. I gotta do this to be pretty. I gotta do this to be pretty. So it's out here, right? Okay, you're right here. So this comes in. Okay, do you pay attention to it? If you ignore it, but watch what happens. You pay attention to it. You've now attached yourself, and now you've made that part of your energy field until you release that. So now you're carrying that. All right. I just wanted to say, dance every day. Be you unapologetically. Be authentic. Sing, dance. Be the freaking freak you are. Whatever that is inside. Be you. Be your own kind of freaking weird. Don't apologize. Like me, I feel energy. Energy's always been in my life, but I try and translate what I experience to others who don't feel what I feel. Because I know that if you meditate and go within and you start feeling, that's what life is for, feeling. And we're energy. Feel your own energy. Okay. So thank you all for being here. I love you all. This is amazing. Like, really, talk about a dream come true to be able to speak and help other people. And if there's other things, remember, feedback. I would love lots of feedback. You can send me personal messages. I don't respond to hi, hey baby, hey beautiful. Anything that's not a legit question about stuff I talk about, I do not respond to you. Ever. There's too many fakes out there, too much waste of my energy, and every time you start talking to somebody, you're connecting to their energy. So think of that. Energies are always reacting. Whoever's in your life, you decide to bring in your life, you're reacting with your energy. So their energy is always affecting your field. Remember that. Energy is energy. You are energy. We are all just energy. Stand up and just shine like me. Shine your light. Shine so bright. Don't you hide that light, don't you hide that light, don't you hide that light no more. Don't you hide that light, don't you hide that light, don't you hide that light no more. I'm talking to you. Don't you hide your light for nobody. Don't you hide that light. Do that tonight. Shine bright. Let it go. Do you feel the vibe? Do you feel the energy? And more of us that focus on unconditional love, authenticity, and truth. We are continually raising the vibration of the entire world. And in tow, the entire universe. It ripples out. Energy ripples out. And what you put out comes back. Remember that. Are you putting this out? Are you putting this out? Thank you. See how much nicer that is? Is that simple, but that maddening and that crazy all at once? All right. Remember to shine. Shine bright. Love you tonight. Love yourself. Love yourself manly. Fall in love with yourself. Make yourself your own freaking hero. You will never feel sad if you're your own hero. Never bored, never sad. Be your own freaking inspiration. Stop looking out here for the energy that's right there. Your body, your soul is always, energy is always talking to you. Thank you for joining me. I'm signing off for tonight. Major hot flash. Ooh. Oh, quick note. Sound for the third eye, if you want to know. Ooh. There you go. Love you all. Signing off. Have a great night. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me and spending these moments with me. I appreciate you.